Other people's karma is not your business. Stop worrying about other people's karma. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hard But Wise Conversations. And tonight I want to talk about karma. Let's get right into it. It has been quite the time since our first official episode of Hard But Wise Conversations. I've had a birthday since then. I've celebrated my daughter's birthday since then, and getting ready to celebrate my husband's birthday. All type of good things. I had my hair done, all type of stuff. So I look a bit new. I look a bit refreshed, I'm sure. I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. However, I know it's been a while. But now that we're back, we want to get into another Hard But Wise conversation. That conversation is going to be about karma. I know not a lot of people are talking about karma. In fact, people do talk about karma, but I don't feel like they talk about karma in deep depth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have some people who believe in karma. We have those who don't believe in karma. I don't believe we understand karma to its depth. And what I really want to talk about is stop worrying about other people's karma. Karma is, in fact, very real. Like, I know you have people who don't believe in it. And the great Charleston White, actually, is the one who really made me want to talk about the topic, because he says that
karma was real. When do white people get theirs for slavery?
This is something I would have thought was a fire response before my newfound, higher mind. But ultimately, we cannot control another person's karma. Only energy does that. You're not gonna know. I understand what karma is. I understand the laws of the universe. You mind your own. And this is a principle that we fail as a people to respect. We don't know what people go through on a daily basis without us. And as long as you have these people in your life and you're catering to these people, or you're seeking these people, or you're looking for things to happen to these people, things will only happen to you. You only invite the turmoil and the karma that they should to you, because that's what you're looking for. Just because you think what they did was wrong don't mean that they think what they did was wrong. According to, allegedly, the Bible, slavery was something that was righteous, something that was supposed to happen. So if these people were doing something based off of what they thought should have been, they're not going to feel any harm. They're not going to feel bad. So according to the surface, right? According to the surface, they're not gonna, there's not gonna be any karma. But we don't know what they really think. We don't know what they go through on a daily. We don't know what they've gotten in return. We do. There's a lot of things that, we might look at them and say and seem like, oh, that ain't so good. That could be considered as karma. But because not something that you went through exactly, you're going to deem that as it's not karma. You cannot pinpoint, you cannot dictate what another person's karma is. That's not your business. Another person's karma is not your business. Another person's life is not your business. Only you can control what is yours. If it might not be about, the white man per se, but just people in general thinking about other people who's done them wrong, wondering why the people who do them wrong are never seeming to be hurt or in a sad state. It just leads me to think, due to my experience and due to my growth, that other people's karma is not your business. It's not your business. And just because you don't see people suffer the way you would like them to suffer does not mean that they're not going through things that would be considered as karma. But the thing about it is, we all go through the same things, but we deal with them differently. And, back to what I'm saying about the example. Charleston White wonders why white people haven't gotten their karma. We don't know what karma is to them. We're not them. Talking about a people and talking about a singular person, right? The only thing that you can worry about is you. And the longer you worry about somebody else and what they're going through or what they're not going through, the longer you hinder people from seeing their karma. Because it's not necessarily about people getting their karma, right? It's about people noticing the wrong that they have done is coming back to them in a way. Neither here nor there. That is no one's business, because we should not be wishing bad things to happen to people just because bad things happen to us. And that also leads to more of your karma. That also leads to, misery, more misery. You're packing more misery onto yourself when you're worrying about what someone else is or isn't getting due to what they did to you. You're not in control. And it goes so much deeper. And this is another reason why I personally believe that you are your own God. It's not that there's someone in the sky controlling everything, which I do believe there is someone greater. There is a greater creator, right? But ultimately, you create your own situation in every situation. And how I know that is because people will go out of their way and say things like, oh, God is real. I believe in God, and God is the only one that can do this. God is the only one who creates this. He does that, this, that, and the third. But yet, you think you are supposed to control the way somebody else suffers. You think that you have a say on how someone else shall receive a lesson. It's not up to you. It's up to the great creator, or it's up to that person. Serious. It's just that simple. And also, diving deeper into that, a person can control their karma based off of their accountability and how they do people. Period. Karma is limited to what you think. Everything, every single thing is according to what you think, how you move, what you do. So if you think that you did someone so bad, you did somebody super dirty, and you never apologized for it, you never redeemed yourself for it, you're not trying to right your wrongs, it's gonna eat you up in a way that only karma can, right? But you have people out here who are feeling done wrong by people, and those people don't feel like they did them wrong, whether they really did them wrong or not. Those people will not suffer. Those people will see no wrong in what they've done because they genuinely don't feel like they've done anything wrong. You suffer at the hands of yourself. And this is why, my people, karma is none of your business. Someone else's karma is none of your business. And this is why you have the great saying that everyone should know by now and everyone should understand by now at this great age of 25 and up. Treat those how you want to be treated. It's simply just that simple. And a lot of us are out here treating people wrongly, knowing dang well we wouldn't want to be treated like that, and not answering for it, not taking accountability, wondering why certain things happen to us. Or a lot of us are wearing things on our sleeves based on how we were raised in our childhood lives. So we perceive things differently than others, and we're not understanding why other people don't see things the way we see fit. Well, that's simply because you're not worried about yourself. That's simply because you are worried about somebody else, knowing that there's some things that you need to take care of, you need to fix, you need to clean up. And it's just that simple. It's really that simple. Stop worrying about other people. That's general. It really, and these are some of the rules that I live by, and this is why I like to think life is going so decently for me, is because I don't do anything to people that I wouldn't want them to do to me. And this intensifies that energy behind me when people do me dirty, when people do me ill. I don't wish that they get their karma. I don't wish that something bad happens to them. I know that I did them well. I know I treated them the best I could treat them. I treated them the best as I would want somebody to treat me. And so I know that whatever happens will happen. Whatever will be, will be. These are all sayings that everyone hears say, but they don't really understand the depth of these sayings. What will be will be. Karma is karma, and karma is real. And just because someone is not suffering the way you think that you would suffer if you were to do someone the way someone is doing you, does not mean that they're not seeking or they're not reaping their karma. We don't know what people go through on a daily. Some people just, they're just unhappy. You don't know what people are dealing with in their daily lives alone because you're not that person, which is why you can only worry about yourself. And when you worry about yourself and you do right by everybody the way you would want to be done, karma would be inevitable. It wouldn't matter to you. And when you're worried about the karma that people receive, you're not a good person. I just want to throw that out there. Like, you are not a good person when you're worried about why is people not going through hurt and pain after what they put me through. You got a lot of work to do. Just want to put that out there because it's true. We should not be worried about what other people are doing or what other people are reaping. If you're a good person, you're going to keep doing good. You're going to keep being good no matter what. Not to those people, maybe. Of course, you should have gotten those people and removed those people out of your life. But to the new people that God blessed you to have in your life, you move on, you learn, and you know what I'm saying? You move accordingly. You don't keep people around just to see what they're reaping, how they're doing. And if you forgive someone of what they've done to you, then you genuinely would do that. If you're a genuinely good person, you're not looking for someone to be struggling or someone to be hurting or someone to be reaping punishment that you think they deserve. That's not your business. I just wanted to put that out there on this nice little episode of Hard But Wise Conversations with Wisdom D, because this is a conversation that I feel definitely needs to be had and talked about, because not enough people are speaking up about it. Like I said, just because you don't see someone suffering the way you see fit doesn't mean that they're not suffering. So when you worry about yourself, good things will come to you no matter who, no matter what. And you don't wish bad on people no matter what. You simply just remove your energy. And then you will see the karma that you so very desire. But the intention has to be pure. You have to be pure within yourself. And a lot of y'all are not pure within yourself. So, of course, you're not going to see what you want to see. It's all based on you. It's all based on you. I just wanted to touch a base on that because it's been something that I wanted to talk about for quite a while. And I know it's been a while. So, I figure, why not be the first conversation that we have the first day back? So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Thanks for catching up with Hard But Wise Conversations with Wisdom D. Catch y'all next time on episode 4. It would have been cooler if it would have been episode 3, but we went live, so check that live out. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you never miss an episode, and stay locked in with us. Thanks.